Hey guys again. I just got out of the test and I passed it. So I'm really happy. It's one of the 3 tests I have to take. The other 2 are the professional knowledge and the general knowledge, which I had to take and fail to get my accommodations because they wouldn't approve it beforehand. And I have to give a shout out to Northwest Florida's testing center because they are absolutely amazing. I have had to take all 3 tests here and it's very enjoyable because the staff is very knowledgeable. And when I was leaving, the guy says, are you taking any more of the exams? And I said, yeah, I have to retake professional and general because I couldn't have accommodations. And he said, yeah, that's what I always hear, but I'm going to bankrupt the Department of Education because I'm going to give you these sites to study from. And he gave me this on the back of my paper with the sites saying these are the ones that people are studying from, this is what's helping, and the ones he has highlighted are the big ones he said actually help. I know it's a reverse for you guys, but it was very nice to have somebody to kind of reach out for, and I am so glad for that test to be over. And I have to say it really does help to teach for a year before you sit for your subject area, because I taught history and I taught world history, US history, 8th grade, 9th grade, 6th grade. I didn't teach 6th grade, sorry, but I taught world and US. I didn't teach economics and government, so I was kind of shaky on that part of it, but I was still able to get through the test. And I got so excited because they had a question on Marbury versus Madison, which is like my favorite subject to talk about, which is judicial review. And I was like, oh my god, I know that. And it talks about like the American Revolution and all that, but it's a great test. It's very comprehensive. And yes, there is a non-disclosure agreement at the beginning, so I can't tell you any of the questions, but I can tell you, if you study from a textbook, any textbook that has recently come out on any of the subjects in history, you're going to come across the topics in it, which is very appreciated to a teacher because we always are using textbooks. We always are looking at textbooks, so it's a material that we have that we don't have to go out and buy, like Pearson review book for this, or College Board, because they do produce material for the teaching exams. Pearson's actually the one who runs the Florida teaching exam, so of course I'd say the best one to get is Pearson's, but if you can't afford it, there's also online materials that you can use. I actually do have the Pearson one at my house, which I did study from, and it's an exciting time for me because now I'm done. I'm done with one of the 3 tests. I'm completing the online coursework that Bay County has, which is called Beacon, which I absolutely love. I mean, I've learned so much just by taking these classes, and it's really preparing me to be a better teacher. Now again, I don't have to pay money to take this test again, which makes it even better because yesterday somebody had hit my car and I'm still getting over that. This is a brand new GMC train. It's custom with FSU pinstripes on it, and it's gold. And I was devastating. And yes, I also changed the color of my hair since my first video, so that's what's been going on with me. Now, I have to schedule the other 2 tests. I'm waiting to hear back about one of my accommodations because they said I don't need a scribe, even though it does say in the psychological testing that I submitted to them saying that I have a comprehensive disorder that affects my reading, my mathematics, my timing, and my ability to process along with writing, but they said they don't want to prove my scribe, so that's up in the air. And I mean, it's no big deal if I have to type it out, but I really would rather have the accommodation, and I'm trying to work with the department, and it is very difficult at times to try and get a hold of them, but they do work very well. They're very good at answering your questions and answering your emails within a timely fashion. Well, I have an hour drive back, and hopefully today I'm going to go see X-Men Age of Apocalypse. Fingers crossed if I get back in time. So have a good day, guys.